Hello, you're welcome to this video. My name is Shedrach, and on this video, I'm going to be showing you how to own for yourself a free data and airtime VTU selling website in Nigeria that will enable you to start telecom business on a grand style this year and even next year to come. And pay attention to this video because this is actually a brand new application that is launched to help everybody to get started with this business. For a very long time, people have been asking me on WhatsApp. Most people have been chatting me up. Okay, Shedrach, you'll be showing us proof of this business. But what has been setting us back is an ability for us to raise the capital. Okay, that's the money that is involved to own an advanced UVS application. Currently, the UVS application is actually sold for 50,000 naira for a reseller website. And also the application, which is the script itself, is 100,000 and above. So that has been something that I and my team has made a lot of consideration, and we're able to create a perfect solution for everybody to get started for almost free of charge. Okay, so pay attention to this video. We are going to be looking at the possible features that you are going to enjoy from this application. Now, when you're watching this training, it's actually on a pre-launch mode. So it means that if you are very serious and grab the offer, you are going to be able to be very lucky, because the price is going to go high as time goes on, because we all know that when we launch a particular solution, just like this very one, you will be participating as people that are our community and our fans that are taking as like, okay, you grab the opportunity, you enjoy it the more, because as time goes on, as we improve in the application, the price is not going to be the same thing. So quickly, if you go to data VS, okay, data VS, okay, just go to your web browser and type data VS. I'm going to be leaving the link in the description of this video. By the way, this is Legit Cash Business TV, one of the most recommended YouTube channel that give you trainings on VT technology. We cover trainings that comes across mobile app development, VTU system development, and several other videos that are targeted to make you learn all the way of how to make legit money in Nigeria. And of course, you do yourself a very good favor by subscribing to the channel, like and share this video. So having said that, let's go back to the platform, which is Data VS. Now, Data VS is a new trending V2 platform. It's not actually a V2 platform, but though we design it in a way that to actually demonstrate the functionality of the application, we have to deploy the solution on the platform. So it's a V2 website, and also a script, and also a reseller system that people that don't want to buy the script, you can also get the reseller system, and then you get yourself a VTU website. So once you are on Data VS, then you can see here that Data VS is specifically designed to enable you to start telecom business on airtime VTU, data subscription, and cable subscription, and also other related businesses, which you are going to be learning as time goes on. So here are the main reasons why you should choose the platform. Now, one thing about Data VTU is that the price of data is very, 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 very cheap, guys. It's cheaper than any place we have ever sourced data out there. So it is one of the key things that I want you to pay attention on the platform. So once you come here, you have to see that there is two options for you to get started. You can either become a user, someone that actually use the platform for your daily transactions, whether you are a vendor or a reseller. You can actually add up your sale margins across all the data prices that is on the platform and begin to sell as well. That is what the platform, that's the first option here. Now, the second option is people that want to own the VTU website, just like what we are saying on this video. So you are going to be actually own the VTU website on your brand name, and then begin to promote your website where you actually outsource the data services from Data VS. I believe I'm making points in this training. So what we are saying in that sense is that what's called data prices are for everybody to utilize the opportunity. Either if you're even a developer that want to connect the API, I'm going to be showing you that in a brief. So there's a lot of opportunities attached to this platform. So now, if you go further, you also have the VTU system, which of course gives you the ability to buy the application. That's the VTU script. That's the main thing that we actually try to. We are launching two things that are very affordable. One is the reseller portal setup system, and then two is the VTU script. So those of you that be asking of scripts, if you go to my DM in a daily basis, I get nothing less than 100 DM that is talking about VTU script. Okay, when we tell them that okay, the VTU script, which is the advanced VTU script, is actually 100,000 naira, they will all flip up because they say, the price is very, very, very high. Now, the good news is here that Data VS is a VTU script that is focused on airtime, data, cable, subscription, API, and VTU portal setup in Nigeria. The script is very affordable, easy to operate, and have everything needed to run a perfect telecom VTU business in Nigeria. Now, get the Data VS script today and start earning paid seconds daily from the footprint of people around you. So once you come here, you see that there is some packages on regard to the VTU script. So we have the VTU script plan. So this one is currently sitting at 30,000 naira. Now this particular script is supposed to be priced at 100,000 naira. So you'll be as like, okay, if you have been following us on YouTube and you have this opportunity on displaying on your screen, go to your mobile, your bank app and make a transfer, because in YouTube channel here, which is Legit Cash Business TV, we have been talking about several kind of VTU technology, and each of them we have never done something like this by kind of making the price of VTU script as cheap as this. So the first package here is a VTU script plan. So we also have the UVS plan, which is 100,000, while the master reseller plan is sitting at 230,000. So each of these packages are good. Look at what we say here. They start and own for yourself an automated VTU system based on low budget and scale it up to making over 500K monthly. Any plan is okay to get started, as you can upgrade as you wish. So for instance, if you are coming for the first VTU script, which is 30K, and you decided to go for the 100,000 naira because of maybe you have a limitation, maybe you want to enjoy more features, okay, so you can easily upgrade. It's 100% possible. So we're going to be making the reviews in the upcoming series because we don't want me to make this video to be very lengthy. But I'm just like telling you the major core features about this application. You can go through each of the features to see what each of the features holds. So we're going to be making a review on that. Okay, so for we to get started to actually demonstrate the application, just simply click on login or register. For those of you that want to chat up for us to actually help you set up the system as a reseller, or also you want to buy the script, or even want to use it as a vendor, you just click on login. Once you click on login, it will direct you to this place. You just simply put your phone number and your password. So, but if you don't have an account, you just quickly click on create account. So you can see it now. Just click on create account. So once you click on create account, it will take you to the place where you have to fill up a simple form that include your first name, your last name. Make a just entry registration on the form here. So once you are done with that, you click on continue. It will take you to the next step. So that next step is just to fill up a few other details like your state of residence and your your password, and also your referral code. Make sure you use 081-3636-7446 as your referral code. That will also help us to make more content on the channel. So make sure that you make use of it. But we already have an account, so I'm just going to log into the account I have in the platform just to show you a few things, because I don't want this training to be lengthier. So once I'm logged in, I'm going to be showing you a few things that is on the system that we're not going to look at how to own a VTU system at a almost free cost, because that's the title of this training. So once you are logged in, you see the notification that is reading up here, which shows, now pay attention, those of you that are going to be a reseller here, or maybe you want to be using the system for vending of data, we are going to be enjoying a zero wallet funding. We are available 247 to attend to you once ever you make a transfer into our account. So once you make a payment, you'll be credited and we don't charge you any amount. Either if you're API user, a developer, or also a portal owner, the same thing is applied. So click on OK here. Then you can see everything is very simple here. Then those of you that has interest of owning the VTU website, either as even the script supports auto banking, which is modified. So here is where a modify is going to be. Okay, because we already have a modify account in another system, so we don't need to add it up here. I believe you're getting it. So those of you that want to use the application, you have to be making use of the mana. But for those of you that want to own the VTU application, or you want to be a reseller, there is auto banking there, there is what's called pay stack payment system, there is a mana transfer system. So all the thing is available on the application. So here you can see everything is very simple. Here you can actually choose services. You can buy airtime, data, cable, transaction. You know, all these things are very, very, very simple. Okay, so if you also come here, see developer and also own a site. Okay, own a VTU site. So I'm going to show you how, if you click on this own a VTU site, it is going to take you to a place where you have to own a VTU site. So look at it here right away. Once you click on it, it's going to take you here. Now you can be the boss instead of actually what using a particular site for reselling of the services. So you can actually own a VTU website, and then just like what we are seeing here, okay, though it's going to have a different look, not actually like data VS. Okay, your landing page is going to be different. We're going to be making that kind of review in the upcoming series on this training on this platform. So we're going to be showing you a typical example of how a reseller website will look like. Not that you're going to have exactly what DataVS have as a landing page, okay? Take that into consideration. So, but what we are saying in essence is that once you are able to order for this VTU website, you'll be able to have your own a platform that have a back end that looks like this, where you can actually resell data. You can resell data. You can resell data, airtime, cable, electricity, exam EPN, and also there will be a vendor, agent. People can refer people into the system. And one good thing about this platform is this, that one good thing about this application, I mean to say, is that if you go to your profile, let me show you something. The system is very, very flexible, that everyone that register will be given automated API key, right? This API key is given to everybody that register on the platform. With this key, you can easily interact with the application, okay? So your users is going to have this key or generated automatically by the system. So there is also a developer documentation that comes with the solution. So everything is bundled inside the one solution. So you don't need to crack your brain. People can connect with your website and interact with your application. They can see the back end, what's called the developer integration documentation for data VS. This is exactly how yours is going to come with. So we are actually selling something that is going to help you scale the business up. Because one thing about VT technology is this: it's not about talking about the application. It's all about making it to be complete for your end users. Most people that advertise VT system in Nigeria, most of them cannot be able to have these attentions to pay attention to key things that make the business. Now, when you have a VT website that don't have a developer documentation, people cannot study a documentation to do integration. It means you have not started. Okay, the same thing with reseller. You need a reseller system so that people can actually own a VT website, so that you can actually make money from setting up a VT website from their end. And also people can also own a VT website from your own VT system and connect it directly to your own system, and then it goes on to infinity. That is what this solution can offer to you. Now you may ask yourself, okay, Shedrach, I've seen all these things, I know about all this. Now, how much is this solution cost? Now, it has an introductory price right now. It's a promo price. Instead of you paying 50,000 to buy the solution, or paying a lot of money from other kind of outlets, you can pay just 15,000 naira at the moment to get this solution. And you can even make a down payment of 10,500. That is 70% deposit, and then once the job is completed, you pay the remaining, which is 4,500 naira. So what does it mean? It means that with a whopping sum of just a little sum of money of 15,500, you can own for yourself this sophisticated VTU website that will enable you to enter into data, airtime, cable subscription, and other related B services business, just like what I am demonstrating to you on this video. So it is now become a shame to you that you watch to the end of this video and you now say, this thing is not affordable. I don't want to hear the word affordable again. Okay, so I want you to go in for your bank app now and make a transfer to the account. Just have to WhatsApp support and say, okay, I need account number to pay for the promo price. Remember, this price is not fixed. It can change anytime because we are just launching the system. So don't expect it to be consistent, because most of our videos, we have taken notice that most people that watch videos like after 5 months, 6 months, you say, okay, the price is like this, therefore I must buy it at that price. Please, it doesn't work that way. That's why if you have the opportunity at that moment and you're able to see our video, get the service that moment. Okay, so as far as this video is dropping to on the YouTube channel, which is Legit Cash Business TV, go onto your bank app and make a transfer and get your website ready in 1 to 7 days. So your website is gonna have 2 things. Gonna have this. Let me show you what your website is gonna have. You're gonna have a custom landing page, not exactly like this, but you're gonna have a very unique one. We are gonna be doing that in the upcoming series. So just to show you a proof, it's gonna be your own domain.com.ng, register on your brand, and then it's gonna have a back-end application, which of course we are looking at in the screen right now. So you're gonna have what's called a developer page where people can study and do integration. It's going to have a reseller page where people can actually study to do their own to own their own VT website, where you will be the one to give them the service. And then furthermore, the services is going to be at a very cheaper price, just like what we are seeing here. Okay, so now if you're also interested to own the VT script, now it is a time for you to do it, because this is an introductory price. The prices may change anytime. So go on to make your transfer. Don't go to WhatsApp and begin to ask so many questions. I don't entertain so much questions because you cannot kill me before my time. Just the simple truth. Because people are very funny. You see them, they will talk as if tomorrow no go come. So what we do in our company is this: we sell something that we are using. I believe you're getting it. So go to datavs.com.ng, register and explore the platform. See how everything works. Even fund their wallet on the platform, do transaction to see how the system works. Then come further to make your payment for any of the services that you think you want to go in for. Don't come to WhatsApp and begin to have a family meeting. Okay, people are very funny. You see them, they will be having family meetings on WhatsApp just to be able to entertain Shedrach. Please, I cannot be able to answer. A lot of people are too on me in terms of, okay, they will keep chatting. Why are you now watching videos if you know that you can be chatting? Why didn't you now leave the video and come to let us be chatting? So please, I don't want to be talking much on this. So if you come here, you want to fund your wallet, these are the instructions you have to follow. Make a transfer into any amount you want in terms of like want to test the platform. Then once you make a transfer, send it to this phone number, stating this. Make sure that you say that I paid a particular amount on data VS. Do not. This is the message you have to send. Don't come and pay and then send a screenshot. We don't know what you're because so we have several platforms that we're running as a telecom provider. So imagine if you now send money, maybe you send 10,000, we don't even know what you paid, and then you expect us to do magic. Send your phone number. Nobody says you should send any other thing other than just your phone number. Then we're able to attend to you. Remember, wallet funding is 0. You don't need to pay. If you pay 500, you're going to be seeing 500 on your account, okay? Now, the funding time for crediting is 1 to 30 minutes, and the service is available 24/7, okay? Now, the funding time is 6 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. every day, both on Sunday and Saturday. So please pay attention to these notes. It's very, very important. So all you have to do is to click on contact admin and then send the approval of your payment in terms of wallet funding, and your wallet will be credited. For those of you that want to go for to own the VTU website at a almost free cost, what we are saying is a free cost is this. How much is the domain cost right now? .com.ng domain is cost roughly 4,000, 5,000. The hosting, how much is the hosting? A yearly hosting, because this thing is a yearly hosting they are buying from us, as we are going to give you a hosting right now. You cannot buy it with below 25 to 30,000 naira. Now this is just like, okay, hosting and domain we take you up to 35,000. Now what about VTU system? How much will it cost you to build a VTU website? As like you want to meet any other person out there. So these are the things why we said that in the title of this video that is a free VTU website. So if you think that is a joke, watch it out, because very soon this price is going to go to as high as 100,000, because no VTU site that has a developer page, has a VTU reseller system, has a custom back end like this, and then have a custom front end like this that will sell it below 100,000. If there is, please let me have it, so that we will not say, okay, we are not serious about our business. So please get started right away, either to get the application or to own yourself a VTU website or to become a vendor. Whichever way you want to do it, it is all 100% available right now. We officially launched this solution, which is Data VS. Look at the name, Data VS, which is #1 data vending script in Nigeria. You use it to build a VTU site that focus on airtime, data, cable subscription, API, and VTU portal setup system. Okay, so most people will be asking, okay, what's the difference between Data VS and UVS, which is Universal VTU portal system? The difference is clear. In the UVS, there is enhanced options. A lot of few things like cell analysis, okay, multiple API switch and all that. But here on Data VS application, you have one single API at a time. That is why in the option of VTU system here, you see so many things that are differentiating each of them. So you can see this one is purely Data VS. Why this one is UVS? That's why it is called UVS. Why this one is also UVS, but it's more or less a master reseller. So there's a lot of things that differentiate it. So pay attention to the analysis here. We're going to be doing analysis on the features about each of the packages for those that want to get the script. But for those of you that want to go for the reseller, I will advise you go, because this is one of the cheapest so far we have on our product and services, which is Data VS, and it's very robust. Okay, it is 100% mobile friendly. You can check it out in your mobile device and then get started. It has every function. It has a pay stack. It has modify. It has Mana bank transfer. So what else do you need? You can do airtime, data, cable on the system. So what else do you need? So I leave you to do the judge. Make your payment right now. Request for a bank details. Right now, there is no bank details on the reseller system. Get to WhatsApp admin now to request for bank information to make your payment and secure your VTU website. Okay? I'm your host, Mr. Shedrach. Subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. I'm going to see you in the very next video. Take action on this video.